Yeah. Good day, Professor. We are team 15A are here to make our presentation on strategic recommendations for Applica R. It's about the right approach relevant to Applica R and identify stakeholders so that the company would have special focus and priorities to achieve success, competitiveness, and profitability in the medical system. So the key findings for these recommendations are key factors for adoption, compliance with artificial intelligence regulations, access to key data and information, to seek exposure to major stakeholders, and have a win-win relationship with universities. I would allow my team members to do justice to each recommended strategy. Thank you.
So our first recommendation is establish an educational and informative communication. This recommendation is based on one of the most important stakeholders of Applicare, which is the patients. Patients are the ones who will establish the demand for Applicare. So there is a social factor that will help to understand the attitudes facing artificial intelligence to be used in the medical sector. And there are some, after doing the research, we found that there are some challenges in this aspect. One of them is the lack of trust in artificial intelligence. This is a relative new topic, artificial intelligence. So there are many people that really don't know about the benefits of using artificial intelligence. Also, there is one factor is the lack of taking care of the patients. There are patients that think that using artificial intelligence will replace the humanistic factor on the medical health. So based on that, we put this recommendation. So first of all, the communication should be friendly and understandable. The platform of Applicare should be understandable for the medical workers, but also for the patients, and also should be clear about the database, where is getting the data to get the algorithms. And then we recommend our client to have an assertive salesperson or people in charge in the company to make those connections and have that task to establish clear communication.
So the second recommendation it's regarding the government. It is follow the Canadian Consumer Privacy Protection Act and the Artificial Intelligence Data Act, IDA. These two are relative new ones legislations of Canadian government that gives a clear regulations and clear guidance of how the artificial intelligence system must perform and must be implemented. As we all know, the government is one of the major stakeholders within the medical systems and within Applicare's business context, because mostly or entire of the entire medical system is funded by public funds. It means that the government is very interested in the productivity and the efficiency of Applicare in the medical system. As we all know, the technology that Applicare is bringing will increase the productivity and will make the medical system works better. So with these guidelines, it's important that our client follows these new acts or legislations in order to have a clear guidance of the artificial intelligence regulations. For why? Because in order to increase the efficiency and attractiveness of Applicare AI for the stakeholders, and also avoid and decrease potential risk. These potential risks are related with data breach and violation of sensible data from patients or from health institutions. Also comply with the government's standards in order to develop and implement a responsible artificial intelligence tool in the medical system. We are going to follow with the recommendation number 3.
So I would like to discuss how the Applica leverage the strategic collaboration with the health research organizations to gain the competitive advantage in the market. So by partnering with these organizations, we can gain access to cutting edge research and data which strengthen the AI algorithms and solutions. Through these collaborations, we integrate the latest scientific information into our solutions, allowing us to ahead from our competitors. By incorporating cutting edge research and data, we enhance our effectiveness and reliability of algorithms. This enables us to tackle the complex healthcare challenges with the precision and accuracy. By strengthening our scientific foundation, we gain competitive advantage. Our solutions become more robust and efficient and offering better outcomes for our customers. Moreover, the strong scientific base increase the customer trust and the market recognitions. So when healthcare professionals and organizations sees that the Applica solutions backed by the latest results and research data, they are more likely to choose Applica other than other competitors. As a summary, I can say the strategic collaboration with healthcare research organization provide us with access to cutting edge research data by integrating this knowledge into our algorithms and solutions. I'll move to next presenter.
Thank you, Hesher. So I'm moving into my recommendation number 4. So it is participating in relevant industry conferences and ideal industry seminars and casual meetups could increase Applica's business opportunities that would allow them to expose their concepts and uh, to the participant of the conferences that may get them new investors into the field. Also, by attending the conferences, they can obtain new knowledge from the conference meetups and the casual meetups. And they can use the technology they use, whatever they discuss, they can gain them into themselves and apply into their business, into the applicare. So they can imply that in the business and continue as a good process in their business. So by then leveraging them on the knowledges they gain, they can implement on their business and focus on uh, gaining more knowledge on the AI system in the medical industry. So moving on to the next slide.
Thank you, dear. So our last but not the least recommendation for Applicare AI is to collaborate with universities to access top talent and leverage their research capabilities. So basically, we have divided this recommendation into 3 parts. Number one is first to attract and retain the potential customers. Second is to provide themselves with a competitive advantage by hiring qualified personnel. And third, last not the least, is access to the facilities of the research resources. So basically what will happen that once if Applicare AI, if they will collaborate with universities and research institutes, so basically they are inviting a talent pool of people which are both experienced in AI and healthcare by performing by their education and information they have it with them. So it will be simpler for Applicare AI to attract and retain exceptional employees and the customers, and who can also help them to develop and improve their algorithms, AI algorithms. So second thing, I would also like to add into this that universities will also sometimes also provide their facilities for research and also provide them resources that can be and may be utilized for the validation and testing of their further programs. So, conclusively, I would like to say that by following these five recommendations, that we think that Applicare AI can take a great chunk of the market share of this robust and vast healthcare information technology industry, and can grasp and grip on their feet in this market and have a very cutting edge advantage to all over their competitors. So that's for all of us now. Thank you so much.